Hello and welcome to the 17th episode of Journalism Classics with Ali Hakim. In this episode, I shall be speaking about the record 54.99 trillion naira 2025 budget of the federal government, which the National Assembly passed last Thursday, and what the expectations of Nigerians are from the media this week going forward. Kindly like, comment, share this episode of Journalism Classics and other episodes across social media platforms. The 2025 budget of 54.99 trillion naira shows an increase of 27.4 trillion naira over the 27.5 trillion naira budgeted in 2024. A phenomenal increase, I dare say. The 99.96% increase, in fact, almost 100% increase over the 2024 budget must interest the reading public, and the media will do well to explain the rationale behind this phenomenal increase. It is worthy of note that budget estimates have been increasing over the years. If you look at the 5 budgets preceding the 2025 budget, you see increases, but this year's one is actually phenomenal. In 2024, the budget was 27.5 trillion naira, as I said earlier, showing an increase of 6.2 trillion naira over the 2023 budget of 21.3 trillion naira. The 2023 budget showed an increase of 4.18 trillion naira over the 2022 budget of 17.12 trillion naira. The 2022 budget itself showed an increase of 3.53 trillion naira over the 2021 budget of 13.59 trillion naira. If you compare these increases between those years and the one between 2024 and 2025, you'd agree with me that this is a record, at least in Nigeria's recent history. Another point that should interest the media and the Nigerian public is the 344.5 billion naira set aside in the 2025 budget for lawmaking. The media ought to be examining how many laws the National Assembly made in 2024 and at what cost, and how many laws it will probably make in the year 2025 that will go up 344.5 billion naira. The mainstream media in particular should be speaking with lawmakers, with members of the public, and with virtually every stakeholder on the humongous amount set aside for lawmaking. An anticipated response from lawmakers will be that a sizable amount of the National Assembly budget will go to the National Assembly Service Commission, its bureaucracy, and its other institutions, and not to provide additional comfort for the lawmakers themselves. Nigerians deserve to know what goes to each of the organs of the National Assembly, and it is the responsibility of the media to bring these details to public knowledge. Debt servicing of 14.32 trillion naira is another area of the budget that will definitely interest readers, listeners, and viewers. About half of the 2025 budget, or 23.96 trillion, goes to capital expenditure, while 13.64 trillion naira was allocated to recurrent expenditure outside of debt servicing. Deficit to GDP ratio is 1.52% in the budget. There will be statutory transfers also of 3.65 trillion naira, according to the budget passed by the National Assembly. A harvest of stories, feature articles, and analyses beacons for the media. Today is the best day to begin to work on possible future articles and analyses on the budget, so that by the time the president assents to the budget itself and the breakdown is given by the appropriate minister, the ball is set to roll. As soon as the president assents to the budget and it becomes law, news editors and beat reporters should be up and doing. A breakdown of the budget will indicate what goes to each portfolio. Reporters covering health, education, agriculture, food security, internal affairs, foreign affairs, and every bit should now go to the archives and retrieve budget estimates for 2024. They should pay particular attention to capital budget estimates, compare them with what is provided in 2025 budget, and do some analysis independently to assess percentage of budget implementation even in 2024 and forecast what is likely to happen with the 2025 budget. Reporters should be speaking with stakeholders on their beat in the public and private sectors, so as to write intelligent, well-researched feature articles and analysis. The Ministry of Information and National Orientation, for instance, deserves special attention, as it is the sector that impacts directly on the media itself, but has been poorly funded by successive governments. A lot of work will be done in the coming weeks, or should be done in the coming weeks, so that the ordinary man on the street knows what the budget contains, and what the possibilities are, and what are those things that they should expect of government in 2025 and beyond. Kindly remember to like and comment on this and other episodes of Journalism Classics, and share them across social media platforms. I shall come your way again next Sunday, God willing. Thanks for viewing. Bye for now.